The South Carolina Department of Corrections is working on a new way to locate illegal cell phones within their prison system. The announcement comes after millions of dollars worth of drugs and contraband was intercepted from an officer at the Broad River Correctional Institution on Saturday, according to authorities. But as Andrew Fancher reports, officials say contraband like this is nothing new, and that's why they're launching the first of its kind program.
We have cameras everywhere now. We've got thousands and thousands of cameras, so we can see what's going on, and this is a result of that.
According to arrest warrants, a South Carolina Department of Corrections officer was caught with more than 400 grams of methamphetamine, 200 grams of cocaine, and nearly 8 pounds of marijuana within the walls of Broad River Correctional. Among the items intercepted were 27 cell phones, chargers, game controllers, AirPods, and other electronics, renewing the age-old topic of cell phone jammers. This is the concept of denying cell phone coverage to prisons to prevent inmates from engaging in illegal activity behind bars. At this time, state prisons do not jam cell phone signals.
But in the interim, we negotiated with the industry the ability to have these phones turned off. It's not jamming. It will not shut the phone down immediately, but what it will do is it will help us identify the phones.
SCDC Director Brian Sterling says an incoming test, which could be applied wide-scale in the future, will help identify illegal phones in use and shut them off through their provider.
And then once we're tested, we're going to go to the FCC and say, hey, we've got a product that works here. Please allow us to do this. And once that is done, we're going to take the money that we have to try to do this at all of our prisons. And if it's successful, what we're going to do is go to the legislature and say we need this everywhere.
The SCDC is set to be the first correctional system to test out such a program, which is set to launch sometime this summer. Sterling's hope is to shut off as many phones as possible, driving the illegal sale to an unrealistic price. At this time, cell phones go for approximately $6,000 behind bars.
If we can start turning these cell phones off, I think you're going to see a lot of crimes, both inside and outside prisons, slow way down. A lot of drug dealing, a lot of violence and things of that nature. As you've covered before, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens inside the prison that bleeds out to the outside.
As for the two officers arrested Saturday, they have since been released from the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center.